I'm good. What about you?
I'm good, thank you. Nice to meet you. So I'm wondering, can you tell me a bit about yourself? So, where do you come from? What kind of things do you like to do? What do you aspire to be?
Actually, you are not clear, ma'am.
Oh, can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Okay. Okay. Yes, hello, ma'am. I am Gaurav from Bihar,
Hmm.
a student of BSc Agriculture and
Okay.
pursue in a university in Uttarakhand, Tigera University. And my hobbies are books, and my aim is to be a civil servant.
Okay. So you are. So when you say you are from somewhere, make sure that you say I am from. Okay, not just I'm Gaurav from. Just so that you can complete a sentence. Say I am from. Um, and your hobbies include reading books, and you would like to be a civil servant.
Yes,
Okay, and what does being a civil servant entail? What would you do as a civil servant?
I will serve the society, and I
Hmm.
love to do that, like welfare of society. And India is a developed country, and I like to make it a uh, developing country, and I want to see it as a developed country in future. So that I want
Okay,
to be a civil servant.
okay. So you say it is an underdeveloped country, not it an underdeveloped country. It is an under. Make sure you use your verbs. It is an underdeveloped country. Okay,
Okay.
now in terms of underdeveloped, do you know another term that you might use for an underdeveloped country? Not necessarily pertaining, not necessarily referring to India,
Mhm.
but maybe other countries that we say are underdeveloped. What's a term that we sometimes use?
No, ma'am.
So, do you know of the term third world country?
Yes, yes, I heard about it.
Exactly. So sometimes you can use underdeveloped or third world country if you're talking,
Okay.
okay, about some underdeveloped countries. Like I said, not necessarily referring to India. Now, what else? So what are your strong points? Why would you be a civil servant? What's great in you and your personality? What are your strengths?
So my strengths are very simple. That I'm a very emotional man. I connect to the people very easily. So that is my strength, and I want to solve the problem to be like empathetic manner. Like be, I am one of them. I think I am one of them, and I then solve their problems.
Okay, so you're empathic.
Yes,
You can empathetic, so you have empathy. Okay,
yes,
very good. Okay, and apart from saying that, okay, there is empathy, what else can you say? We have a saying that we use to put oneself in someone else's shoes.
yes.
Okay, so to walk in someone else's shoes is to also be in a way be empathetic. So make sure you keep that. And what would you say are your weaknesses? What would you say are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses are I don't trust people easily, and I
Okay.
think to be a very good communication with any other man or woman, anyone, we have to be s- simple like trust within each other, so that you can solve the problem easily. So that is the big problem with me. I can't trust anyone easily.
Okay, so I I don't trust people easily. Okay, I don't trust people easily. I am very good at communicating with people. Okay, but obviously this is a hindrance. Okay, it's
Yes,
stopping you, a hindrance from
yes,
achieving your goals. Okay,
yes,
so we
ma'am.
say it's a hindrance from achieving your goals. And what can you say? I mean, it does stop you as well. If you can't trust someone, it stops you from being empathetic with them.
Yes, yes, that's what I want to
Exactly.
say.
Exactly. Okay. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself as a doctorate student of agriculture.
Okay. And what would you be doing with after these 5 years? So you finish your doctorate, and then what? What do you do with your doctorate? Are you planning on maybe
I
working?
will I will do some job, and then after being a like self-reliant man, self-dependent man, I will go for my preparation for civil service examination.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so you really aim to do this step by
Yes,
step.
yes, yes.
Fabulous. Okay, so you have direction. And so far, how has your university experience been so far?
It was very good experience. I see. I can see a variety of people around me with a different mindset and different behavior. So that is very important in understanding the mindset of uh, uh, peoples in society. For me, like different parts of there is different people from different parts of country there, and I can understand their culture, their thinking style, so I can connect with that.
Okay, very good. So you can understand their culture and their way of thinking.
Yes, yes,
Their way of thinking. Okay. And you said mindsets of people, people's
yes,
mindsets,
yes,
people's
people's
mindset.
people's
Okay.
mindset. Okay.
Um, and we can actually, I'll actually can write this down for you here. If we write it down here, it's people's people's mindsets. Okay. Um, so it's you can write it as S apostrophe because it's many people's mindsets. Okay, so S apostrophe people's mindsets. All right, now let's go back to our last question. And that one is out of all the candidates, why should you be hired?
This time you are not audible.
Why should you be hired out of all the candidates?
Okay.
What makes you unique? What makes you special?
Yeah, I just mentioned earlier that I am very like I want to communicate with others. Like I'm very empathetic. So this quality like uh, uh, differ me from others.
Okay, so it's this fact that you're empathetic. It's your empathy that differs you from others.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Are there any other qualities that you think are are some are worthwhile mentioning about yourself? Something about yourself that cuts you above the rest?
No, not much because I haven't achieved anything in my life yet to mention it. Like to
Okay.
reckon with the force with reckon, I can say that because I am a bachelor student right now. I just passed 12th in 18, so I
Okay.
haven't done anything great in my life to back me.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. So you consider yourself your empathetic features as your strong point. Okay, very good. Well, it's lovely speaking to you today, Gaurav.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you
Me too.
very much for your
Me
time.
too.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Okay, Christine, we can do one more interview of
Yeah?
Aman. Yeah. Aman, please unmute your mic.
Yeah.
Before that, maybe you want to give maybe a broad feedback about Gaurav, or
Oh,
later
yeah.
maybe, whichever
Yeah,
way.
absolutely. So, Gaurav,
Yes.
it was very good. Sometimes where you use your verbs, you kind of missed out your verbs a bit, uh, and gave your sentences a bit in point form sometimes. Like I said, I'm Gaurav from, whereas I I come from, or I am from. When you said, for example, people's mindsets, you said mindsets of people. So it's really making sure that you're speaking English, um, the the English way. And this sounds very strange, but if you study or if you come from another language, your brain tends to, you sometimes translate from your language into English. and that is what causes most of the problems, because the verb, the subject, the adjectives, they are in different places. It used to happen to me with other languages as well. So you kind of go into the mindset of, oh yeah, let me translate word by word, and then you realize, oh no, it doesn't make proper sense. You need to kind of turn them around, because they are different in different languages. So that might be a reason why you are making some mistakes like that. But mostly it was very good, very good use of vocabulary. So it's just tidying it up now with proper use of verbs and proper terminology in the right place.
Yeah, they have been practicing, for a while now. So we thought
Thank
maybe
you, and
we
thank you
should
for the
get
kind words.
some native English speakers now to teach them a bit to really do that fine tuning,
Yeah,
maybe once a week or something like that.
yeah,
So that's what we are trying to like hire few people on this regard. So this is where you are there.
yeah.
Okay, so we do with one more with Aman, and I think that would be 30 minutes probably. Yes, Aman, please unmute your mic. Yes, please,
Yeah.
Aman, a quick introduction about yourself to
Hello, good
Christine.
evening
Maybe
to all of
Christine, maybe
Yeah,
you introduce yourself also. I think they don't know
absolutely.
you. Yeah, please. First, Christine.
definitely.
So I'm Christine. I've been a teacher for about 4 years now. I've been a TEFL teacher, and I also taught drama and singing and dance. I graduated originally with a bachelor's in medicine, and then moved on to doing a master's in acting, which led me into theatre, and that led me into TEFL, teaching English as well. And then being in England and before lockdown, it was a family situation. I decided to start working from home, and then everyone started working from home. Everyone went into lockdown as well. So it has been a strange situation. But I am very much looking forward to continuing working from home even post lockdown. So yeah, lovely to meet you.
I guess this habit is going to continue. This cannot die now.
Oh yeah, it's not going to go away. Definitely not.
Sure. Yes, Aman, please.
Aman, has Aman left? I think he's left.
He got disconnected.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we do with Ujjwal. Ujjwal, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Your voice is breaking. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know.
So now it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
please.
better now.
Okay.
Hi, could you introduce yourself? It would be lovely to
S-
know a bit more about you.
Okay. Hello, I am Ujjwal Singh from Allahabad, UP and India, and I am pursuing BCom, Bachelor's degree in Commerce from University of Allahabad. Now start my own youth community, which name is You Are Well Out, and I'm a founder and CEO of You Are Well Out. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. So again, I'm Ujwal from, I am from, would be usually a bit more, it's kind of like a bit more polite rather than concise. And you said you are pursuing a bachelor's degree. You can say that you
Yeah.
are pursuing you are pursuing a bachelor's degree, or else you are reading for a bachelor's degree. We say you are
Okay.
reading for a bachelor's or reading for a master's degree. Yeah, very good. And what else? What are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your spare time? You sound very busy being a CEO and founder. So
Yeah, actually, I making new friends and networking. It's my hobbies and chilling with friends and reading books. It's
okay,
all my hobbies. Yeah.
fantastic. What kind of books do you like to read?
Which types of? Sorry, I
Yeah,
can't hear.
yeah. Which kind of books do you like to read?
Like entrepreneurship.
Okay, so you like entrepreneurship, self-help books.
Yeah, actually, I like speaking skills. I like communication. So I also listen a lot of motivational speakers and keynote speakers.
Oh,
I
fantastic.
also reading
Okay.
them book. Yeah.
I am also reading those books, not them books. I am also
Okay.
reading
Okay.
those kind of books. Fantastic. And do you like things, because you said motivational speaking and leadership and this kind of thing. Do you
Yeah.
like TED Talks? Have you ever heard of TED Talks or listened to TED Talks?
TED TEDx talks, I think.
Yeah, TED Talks.
Yeah. I listen.
Fantastic. Okay. I usually find them quite interesting myself. So what do you say are your strengths?
My strength is my communication. I connect with anyone, and I'm not hesitating to I'm not hesitating to convince to anyone. I just call them. Yeah, I just talk to him or her. There is not hesitation to me. That's my strength.
Okay, so there is no hesitation from my side. I am not hesitant. So I am not hesitant
Yeah.
to speak to people. I am very approachable, and I can approach them easily and start talking to them and strike up a conversation with them. Okay, and what would you say
Yes.
are your weaknesses?
I am a very aggressive person, and I'm not controlling myself. I'm easily depressed with anything, and I feel anxieties and fears. It's my
Okay,
weaknesses.
okay, so your weaknesses are anxieties, fears, and aggression. Okay, and what do you think you can do to come over this?
Sorry.
What do you think you can do to help yourself to come over all of these fears?
I think I also do. I also do something for this. Like I also get up early morning and jogging, and also join the gyms, so I can easily overcome from this. And I also facing that problem which make me anxiety and fear from them. So I think this all these things are overcome from these problems.
Okay, so I also got into a debt problem, which gave me anxiety and which caused further anxiety. And you can also say, I am now jogging every day and I've also joined a gym. Very good. And so we've done your strengths and your weaknesses. And now where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
I want to be an entrepreneur.
Okay, so I can say that you are well on your way. You're a CEO and founder, so that's already a good start. Um,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
so what exactly? Okay, you're talking about being an entrepreneur. What do you envisage? What do you think you'll have? What kind of businesses? What an entrepreneur? I mean, do you think you'll branch out into clothing, into cars, into what kind of business?
I just want to be an like I change in the education system of India, and I just work on it. Or I also working on youths, so they get some new ways of living. They are living new era. I think that's my objective. They can overcome from their uh, stereotype. They just want to be a doctor and engineer. They just overcome from these types of career, and they just join new careers. So these types of my objective. So I just giving new types of careers, so they just passionate about it and they join.
Okay, so you want to show youths what's available out there, what's available to them.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so you want to show them their options. Okay, very good. And my last question now, um, why should you be hired? Why would you make the ideal candidate? Why would you be the ideal candidate?
I think I'm a good communicator. I'm easily convinced to anyone. I'm good and I'm very fit for sales and marketing, and I'm very confident. Whatever in my mind. That's why I good candidate for that job.
Okay, so you're a good communicator. You've got a good game mindset, and you've got a great sales sales pitch and personality. You know how to give a good sales pitch. All right. Well done. It was lovely meeting you. Again, just as feedback, it's
Thank
been
you.
all these, you know, corrections I've given them along the way. I like to give corrections along the way just so that they don't pile at the end and I miss something out. That's brilliant. Well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Christine, for your time, and I think it was good to have you here.
Thank you.
We'll get back to you soon.
Thank you
Okay?
very much.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Just say bye.
Bye.
Please, Dave. I usually do this with kids and got into this habit now.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you
Bye.
very much. Yeah. Okay.
बहुत बढ़िया था सर ये